Hi everyone, I'm Michelle. Welcome back. Today is the second day of 2019, so still a late wish, but still Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best within this year. So today we're going to solve a question in the database category. The number is 627. The name is swap salary. This belongs to easy category, and this would be the last question actually within the unlocked category. So I think after that we will just stop a little bit a period of time. I will prepare more questions and effective solutions to you later. But within these windows, I actually wanted to go over all the basic syntax, the running priority, some functions, and some interview tips with you guys, so you could have a big sense of what is SQL and how do we deal with the SQL questions within the interview. So today we first to solve this problem, the 627. So let's read the description of this problem first. We have a table which is named as salary, and this is a sample for the salary, and we wish we could put the M is equals to male and F is equals to female. And we want to swap all the F and M values, which means if the value is equals to F, then we will give it values as M. If the value itself is M, then we will use the F to overwrite it. And it lets us to write a single update query and no intermediate timetable. And this is the output based on this previous example. So for this question, why this is an easy category? Some people may have this problem and have no idea how to solve this problem. I think the reason why it is easy because if you know the update syntax, then you will know how to solve this problem. But if you do not know the update, if you do not know how to use the if statement, then this question actually would be the hardest problem because you have no idea how this is going on this problem. Let us to solve this this problem. So what we did previous is we write down the select from where, I'm sorry, actually it's in different lines, and the group by, even having or other by. So these are the basic syntax we're often used. But for this question in particular, we're going to use the syntax which is called update. And the way we're going to use the update is update plus the table name, which is the salary. And after that, we need to set the values which we want to do the swap. So set the sex. So sex is the column name, right? And within this set, we are going to use a function which is called if. So within this if, there are three statements we are going to put. The first one is the if statement. The condition. So if the sex is equals to F, then we're going to change the value to M. Otherwise, we're going to change the value to F. So the first one is the if condition, and if it satisfies the first condition, then we're going to do the action with the second value. And if it's not satisfied with this the condition, then we were going to do the third action. So if the sex equals to F, then we're going to change the value to M. And if sex is not equals to F, which means the sex is equals to M, then we were going to rewrite it by F. And at the very end, do not forget to put the semicolon here, and let us to submit the code. So it is successfully passed the online submission, but it's a little bit low performance. I think that because of we are using if, update, and set, it's not the normal functions or syntax. So sometimes it will take more time, and we could see that we're not changing anything, but the performance actually improved a lot. it is around like 300 milliseconds, and it's faster than 82% of the online submissions. So I think that doesn't matter about the submissions, but the thing we matters or we care about is how do we use the update, the set, and how do we use the if statement. So these are the things I would like to talk with you guys within the following videos, because sometimes we think we already know all the things within the SQL, but there are still some functions or still some like small tips we're not used that often, so we're not very familiar with. But the truth is that when we interview something, sometimes other people will ask us some questions related to some, not often problems, which means maybe you will now know the answer. Maybe like this problem. The problem itself and the solution itself is very simple. It's only 2 lines. But if you do not know the basic things of these functions or the syntax or the way how we use that, so it would be the hardest problem you have ever seen. So I think that's all for today's solution, and I hope my video was useful for you. If you have any questions, you could give me any comments and I will reply you as soon as possible. And if you like my video, please hit the like button and also share it with your friends. Also, please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and I will meet you in the next following videos. Have a good night and see you tomorrow.